Yellowstone star insists it's not our fault as fans, mad as hell ahead of final. Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 is coming to Paramount Plus this November. And a lot of fans have been complaining about how long it has taken to get there. The final episodes of the popular series have long been delayed due to a variety of factors. Most notably, the writers' strike between May and September of 2023 had a huge impact, while reported disagreements about scheduling and the aftermath of the COVID pandemic are also said to have played a role. Nevertheless, Yellowstone will finally bid its final farewell this autumn after first airing back in 2018. Beth Dutton actress Kelly Reilly addressed the controversy surrounding the show's delayed start date in a new interview with Entertainment Weekly. She said, "We have such a huge following of fans who really are very emotionally connected to the show. Some of them are mad as hell that we've taken so long, but we're like, it's not our fault. We wanted to go to work." Her co-star Luke Grimes, who plays Case Dutton, added, "I've been itching to get back to the show, and I'm so glad it finally worked out, and we got to finish strong." There are just 6 episodes of the Western saga yet to air, although notably without Kevin Costner, who portrays family patriarch John Dutton. Costner confirmed in June that he would not be able to continue with the rest of the season due to his commitments to the Horizon film franchise. However, according to Reilly, everything has worked out for the best ahead of the show's grand finale. It was always going to be 5 seasons in Sheridan's head, but because the show became so successful, the network and everyone wanted more, Reilly explained. "So in a way, fate took it, and we ended this part of Yellowstone in a way that he always envisioned it to end." Yellowstone is a hugely popular drama from the minds of Sons of Anarchy's Taylor Sheridan and John Linson. The Montana-based series launched 6 years ago, and the drama has since seen the Duttons continually fighting off various enemies in an attempt to preserve their land. As the season finale of Yellowstone looms ever closer, one of the stars of the hit show has come forward to defend the series amidst mounting fan outrage. The Western drama has captured the hearts of millions, with its gripping plotlines, complex characters, and jaw-dropping scenery. However, as the show's finale approaches, a wave of fan frustration is sweeping across social media and fan forums, with viewers expressing their anger at what they believe is a disjointed narrative and unresolved storylines. Amidst this uproar, one of the show's stars is speaking out, insisting that the cast and crew are not to blame for the backlash. "It's not our fault," said the actor who plays a fan-favorite character in the Dutton family saga. "We've given our all to this show, and we've worked hard to create something we're proud of. But sometimes things just don't turn out the way you expect, and that's not something we can control." Fans who have followed the Duttons through their struggles with land disputes, family drama, and betrayals have grown increasingly frustrated with the direction the show has taken. From abrupt character departures to unsatisfactory plot resolutions, many feel that the finale is shaping up to be an unsatisfying conclusion to the epic tale. "I'm mad as hell," wrote one Twitter user. "I've invested so much time in these characters, and now it feels like we're being robbed of a proper ending. There are so many unanswered questions, and we're just being left to hang." This frustration is echoed across social media platforms, where fans are expressing their dismay at what they perceive as rushed storytelling and unfinished business. The departure of key characters in recent episodes, coupled with a lack of clear resolution for several plotlines, has left many wondering if the show's creators are setting the stage for a controversial ending. But the actor insists that the blame should not fall on the shoulders of the cast and crew. "We're just actors," they explained. "We don't write the scripts, and we don't control the direction of the story. We show up, do our jobs, and bring the character to life the best we can." Ultimately, it's up to the writers and producers to decide how the story unfolds. The star's comments come at a time when the Yellowstone fandom is in an uproar over the show's apparent shift in tone and narrative. Fans have noted a lack of character development in recent seasons, with many of the Dutton family members feeling one-dimensional compared to their earlier, more complex portrayals. Some have also pointed out that the show's focus on grandiose action scenes and dramatic confrontations has come at the expense of the emotional depth that originally set Yellowstone apart from other Western dramas. "I used to care about the Duttons," one frustrated viewer wrote on Reddit. "But now they all just feel like cardboard cutouts of their former selves. It's all about the shock factor now, and not about the relationships that made the show so great in the first place." Despite the criticism, the actor remains steadfast in their defense of the series. "It's a tough business, and there's a lot of pressure to deliver. We've all been through a lot to bring the show to the screen, and we've worked with incredibly talented people who are just as invested in it as the fans are." The star also emphasized that the fans' passion is part of what makes Yellowstone so special. "We love the fact that the fans are so passionate about the show. It's one of the reasons why we do what we do. But I want people to know that we're not out here trying to disappoint anyone. We want the best for the show, too." As for the finale itself, the actor remained tight-lipped about the details. "I can't give away too much," they said with a smile. "But I will say that it's going to be an intense ride. It's a lot to take in, and I think fans will be talking about it for a long time. I just hope they'll give it a chance before jumping to conclusions." While the star's comments may not quell the growing discontent among fans, they offer a glimpse into the pressures faced by the cast and crew behind the scenes. The actor's words serve as a reminder that despite the challenges and controversies surrounding the show, everyone involved is working toward creating something memorable. As the clock ticks down to the final episode, fans are left with a sense of uncertainty and anticipation. Will the Duttons get the resolution they deserve, or will the finale leave more questions than answers? One thing is for certain: the Yellowstone fandom is not going to rest until they get the closure they've been waiting for. And no amount of behind-the-scenes reassurances will change that. In the end, whether the finale meets expectations or not, the impact Yellowstone has had on its audience is undeniable. It has sparked conversations about family, loyalty, and the complex world of modern-day ranching. But as the series winds down, the question remains: will the final chapter be a satisfying conclusion or a bitter disappointment? Only time will tell. For now, fans can only hope that the Yellowstone finale will be worth the wait. As the actor said, "Give it a chance. You might be surprised." But with tensions running high, it seems that Yellowstone's ending will be as unpredictable as the wild landscape it depicts.